Seats upright for this flight of ideas. Just booked a flight, destination unclear. Let's just see how it goes. The beat in stereo, merry-go-round. Let's see how it flows.
The industry's changed. Somebody help me get paid more for video views than from your LP, which no longer exists. Short attention spans, ignore any bars longer than this, so keep it short, son. I asked my nephew what's his favourite album. He replied he's never bought one. Awesome. Hold up a minute, wait, let me catch my breath. I'm not accustomed to this pace. Everything has changed in many different ways. Everybody's got a platform, but nothing to say. Make an album. What I'll do is this, I'll spit. No intermissions, no puerile skits. Just bars, drums, kick, snares, loops and choruses. Maybe sprinkle in some roads for super gorgeousness. Work ethic of an Olympic athlete. It works much better if you spit it at me. Then I can spit it back, stay on track. Tomorrow's sociopath, today's cheeky little chap. Think it's not as deep as that. As a matter of fact, it's worse. Life's a matinee performance, many fail to rehearse. Cameo appearance, like Larry Blackman, with or without the codpiece. So carry that plan forward, with extreme prejudice, living on the edge, on the extremes of the precipice, known to switch from extremely benevolent to pure malice. Whether impeaching the president or your majesty, crying shame when your heroes turn out to be knocked like the crying game. They say never meet your idols, then again some prove unworthy of the title. Gotten lost like a white guy hipster with no Wi-Fi, sitting in a coffee shop, unable to connect. What you lose in dignity, you gain in self-respect. Step to me, I've got autistic and obsessive compulsive tendencies, but don't let it get to me. A recipe for utter disaster, like getting behind the wheel when you're utterly plastered. If I'm all the way keeping it real, I never really like the way that alcohol makes me feel. The future I'm frightened for, scary as flatulence when you wait to Vindaloo the night before. Make sure you follow through, no need to exchange numbers, I'll just follow you. Record in my youth, often folly, never done molly. Trigger happy like Dom Jolly, stay on the streets, looking quite worried like a day on the beach without a nice lolly. Like the Ali and Fraser fight, razor like analysis and incisive wit. Cut deep, think of another world that might exist. From the cradle to the grave, nursery to nursing home. The king gets overthrown, then immediately plots on ways to curse the throne. Complete and utter lack of respect, make the same mistakes again. Shows a lack of regret, quite unique. Let's get a bite to eat, take a leaf out of my book. Don't pick a fight with me, keep your lips zipped. Don't snitch in a town full of villains to get your lips split. The phrase just saying is nonsense. Children just say, adults consider the consequences of their words. How absurd. We went from swimming with the fishes to flying with the birds. Lived in many different places. Accent laced with random inflections. Head is full of thoughts. This is just a random selection of random reflection. Proficiency in battle rap and holding mic devices. Currently got a bad attack of diverticulitis. Too many gluttonous vices. A recurrent condition brought on by his love of spices. Wine, whiskey and wild women. My vision gets blurry at times. Otherwise I stay focused, stop blurring the lines. It sort of bugs me, swimming pool full of liquor. Hop in, the water's lovely. Mutter a prayer for patience when dealing with these Lord. Dear Lord, please deliver me from fools. Obstinate, stubborn and tedious man. Only time he perks up is with his devious plans. You may call me absurd, thank you. Some say I've got a bleak worldview like Albert Camus, but can be optimistic. Has the world ended yet? I must have missed it, twisted like a contortionist with Ehlers-Danlos syndrome. Getting bored of this world in which we all exist. Wake me up when Armageddon comes. Let's get it done. Best ensure I'm straight with the Lord for when he comes. Self-righteous and smug, I roll with 27 nuns, 6 monks and the Pope, all told. We're packing about 11 guns.
Seats upright for this flight of ideas. Just booked a flight, destination unclear. Let's just see how it goes. The beat in stereo, merry-go-round. Let's see how it flows. Seats upright for this flight of ideas. Just booked a flight, destination unclear. Let's just see how it goes. The beat in stereo, merry-go-round. Let's see how it flows.